MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Braves. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape. All
right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next.
Your Atlanta Braves.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting second. Right
now
fielder,
to the plate, number 32. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Favorable call in there for a strike. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball three. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another full count pitch home. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike three called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. Two away. Into the windup and the pitch. He takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
The 0-2 home. And a slider called strike three as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, number 2.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today? Hit down the line at first. And this is by Moreland, and down the line, a fair ball. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runners on first with one down. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
2-2 count. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
O'Neill is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Kris Bryant. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder at the track, the wall, and it's gone.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Batting fifth.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming. Digging in, Jake Lamb. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Center fielder giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Hit down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. This is popped up. Bryant is there for it, and that's the third out. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another try at 2-2. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Batting 7th, left fielder, number 62.
Number 62 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. 2 is left. Long. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in now, Roberto Perez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Skied into straightaway right. Number 32 is there, and he'll make the catch. Coming to the plate now, Long. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
He's been on some kind of cold streak. You weren't even expecting him to get a hit right there. There had been a lot of talk about maybe benching him. Maybe that changes the conversation.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 2 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in, Eli Hernandez. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Hudson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 43.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off, you get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Striding in once again, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill has a read on it. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll stay with it long enough to get the out at first. But meanwhile, the runners move up to second and third now with 2 away.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Joey Gallo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Settling in now, number 56. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, number 32 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball. Just didn't get it up there enough.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back to SunTrust Park following this. Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Gallo. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swing and a liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
1-1. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen.
Number 62.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Josh James answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. From the belt, the pitch, Roberto Perez is in for the second time here as he looks at one out. Side, it's 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, number 43.
Striding in, Hudson. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, number 2. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One 0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Here he comes on 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled back. A runner in scoring position with none out. Soft liner towards center. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's a 6-1 game.
Now batting.
Standing in, Tyler O'Neill comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The second for 1. On to first, a double play. Stepping in, Long.
Number 92.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off there 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And here's a ball hit in the air. O'Neill will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
5, shortstop.
Digging in once again,
Seager.
Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
That's a strong hitter right there.
First
Slider
baseman,
in on his
17.
hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Rip toward the gap in right. Seager is on his way home. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Long from the outfield grass. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now
Ready once again, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Gallo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Number 62. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Chapman rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So digging in now, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over.
Leading off for San
Ready
Francisco.
with the first pitch. Here it
The
comes.
catcher, number
James
34.
McCann is in to
James
start things off here
McCann.
as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ball one.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Josh James.
Number
Your attention,
10
please.
will move into the
And
on-deck
James for the
circle now to
Giants.
try to get something
Number
started
10.
here with one gone in the inning. In there for strike one, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he'll step on first
batting.
himself for the out.
Number 56.
Digging in to try it again. Number 56, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that
Your
number
attention,
43
please.
takes the
Now
mound
pitching
as
for
he's been
San
called upon to
Francisco,
pitch.
Number 43.
Ready for another shot now. Hudson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Ball two.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Digging in once again, number two. He flew out in his last at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hey. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike two.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Jorge Polanco waits on deck. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta.
Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. hit hard on the ground is short. Bogaerts has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, number 32. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here. This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Xander Bogaerts stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Favorable call in there for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Jake Lamb is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now
ready for another chance. Mitch Moreland. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Second and third here, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
High in the air out to center field. Number 56 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Right fielder,
ready once again, 13, Joey Gallo. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Chapman. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Ball, that's out.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line drive to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler O'Neill. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Long is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. James McCann is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Polanco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Number 66 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 66.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that in. George Contos comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Number 62 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. O'Neill on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now, Roberto Perez. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Daniel.
Frankie Cordero will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Cordero.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Here it is on 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, with 3 balls on the hitter, you knew he was coming with the fastball. The only question was the runner at first going to be running? He was not. Now we're first and second.
Into the box, number 2. And oh, that gets him on the mound. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So no. Hector Neris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Into the box now, number 56, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. fly ball out toward left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he'll round third and try for it all. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Number 62 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Jake Lamb is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2, and now the Giants are down to their final strike. That's the splitter there, but it misses 1-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Atlanta pick up win number 20 on the year. Hudson notches his 3rd win of the year. Eli Hernandez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 29 minutes.